Yo, what is happening, people? Welcome back to another episode of the Dream Chasers Career Mode. It is a sad day, people, as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail of this video. Welcome to the final episode of the Dream Chasers, aka the RDC world, aka the most electrifying career mode in YouTube entertainment. The final episode is finally here, episode 138. It's been a crazy journey from the start of this career mode to where we got right now. If you are new to the channel, you've clicked on a bad video for your first video on the channel, but there is a whole playlist on the channel with 137 episodes of this career mode for you to check out and enjoy, and that playlist will be there forever. Yeah, so with it being the end of the series, boys, maybe go back and rewatch it again from episode 1. You know, there's no rules, it's always going to be there. You can watch it in years to come, show your kids about it in the future, yeah, because this is by far one of the most electrifying career modes in YouTube history, if you ask me. Today, though, we do have the final episode of Season 8. You know how we do in these final end of season episodes. We do the little roundup, show the stats, top scorers, the growth in certain players and things like that. I'm also going to do like a whole career review possibly in this video and see Cash Money Mark's whole career from the start with the Dream Chasers to where we are now. Before we jump into that though, I just want to say thanks for all the birthday wishes as well. It was my birthday on Monday the 15th of August just gone. So thank you to everyone who left comments and stuff on the community tab and just on the video saying happy birthday. I really do appreciate it, and people were dropping some kind messages, bro, and it's really nice to see and hear like feedback from people and know that like my creation is having a positive impact on people's lives. You know, it was nice to read some of that. So yeah, shout out to everyone who said happy birthday to me, and shout out to everyone who's just been supporting this series, man. Like, I couldn't have done 138 episodes without your support. It's been crazy, and I'm just looking forward to the future now. But before we can think about the future, which I'll discuss later on in the video, so stay tuned till the end, let's jump into that end of season review. Don't forget, we do have the World Cup coming up with England, and I will make a video on that. I don't know when it'll get uploaded, so the best way to find out is subscribe with that notification bell turned on. Also follow me on Twitter if you have Twitter/X. Go ahead and follow me on there at MattHDGamer, and I will post on there when we do post the England video. But let's check out the Dream Chasers anyway. How do we do this season? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure everybody knows we won the Premier League by a significant margin. Yeah, I feel like this season was a bit rough. You know, at the start, I believe we lost our first game in the Prem and then drew our second game, didn't we? Early on in this season, we got battered in pre-season too, like 8-2 was it, and then 6-2. I was like, yo, season 8's going to be rough. But we smashed the league, 29 wins, only 4 draws and 5 losses. 123 goals scored. I don't know if that's a world record in the Prem, but yeah, that's a lot of goals. That's a lot of goals, people. We won the Prem, we won the Community Shield against Swansea City. That was obviously payback for them beating us in the cup final last season. In the FA Cup, we of course beat Wolves 3-0 there and picked up a 3rd trophy of the season. We had the Carabao Cup where we beat Chelsea 4-1. That is 4 trophies so far this season. We won the Super Cup. That is 5 trophies. We beat AS Monaco 3-1. And then, of course, we won the Champions League, beating Barcelona. That's 6 trophies in the final season of the Dream Chase career mode. Yeah, we're going to need a bigger trophy cabinet, and Cash Money Mark has the potential to add another trophy to his cabinet if we can win the World Cup, which would be crazy to see. Before we look at the top scorers and stuff, I want to go through the squad report and see who moved up in overall the most. My captain, Lukas Kowalczyk, went +2 to 90 overall. Of course, his status as one of the world's best. We saw the team of the year got announced by UEFA, and it was all Dream Chasers players. We won the Ballon d'Or with Arthur Vilk, the team of the season in the Premier League. We had many Dream Chasers players in there too. We ended up signing Yago Leon in the January transfer window as our under-21s goalkeeper. Ignore the status saying that he's joining City, but he went up to 90 overall as well. Yeah, we needed that sub-keeper because we had, of course, had Nicholson, who was not good. This guy was not good. He was 17, had a lot of room to grow. At 72 overall at 17 years old is a very nice, you know, stat sheet to have. But at the point this club was at, we needed somebody for right now and not for the future. Speaking of players for right now, Theon Greyjoy, Toby Brown, one of my favourite players, and I'm going to miss this guy being in our squad when we do make other career modes in the future. But 94 overall for Theon. Lewis Roche went +6 this season, exactly the same as Nicholson. Yeah, 17 years old, 72 overall. Potential to be special. A crazy player. We brought in another youth left back late on this season, Jack Osborne. He got skinned a few times in the games that we played with him, but he had potential. Yeah, the signs were there that this guy was going to be a great player, but I guess we'll never know his full potential because we won't see it out till the end. But Inacio, +1. My guy, Goncalo Inacio, what an absolute rock at the back. Where would we be without this guy? And where would we be without his partner in crime for this season, Stin Meyer? 21 years old, this guy, the sky was the limit for Stin. And at the current point, he's 88 overall. At 21 years old, that guy was going places, man. Another guy going places, Van Dijk. Van Dijk's regen, called Van Dijk, +4 this season, 87 overall at 18 years old. Crazy. We also had Matteo Bellini, who went +9. That is big growth. I love to see growth from the youth players. To go +9 at 19 years old, this guy had potential to be special too. Juan Jose Mina, +1. He got beat to that 94 overall by his teammate Theon. Yeah, those two. We had the Colombian Trent Mina at right back and the English Robertson Theon at left back. I love these two, and it's going to be sad that we don't have this partnership going forward, man, but we'll have to find players to fill those gaps. Emmanuel Coppola went +5 this season. We didn't really see much from Coppola, but obviously another youth player that we brought in. Oscar Schofield went +1. This guy was great when we first got him, but he fell off a bit this season, I can't lie, but still a solid squad player to have. Max Naylor, he's still here. We haven't ended the season yet, so Naylor is retiring at the end of this season. -4 overall. The first Dream Chasers player to score a goal in the very first episode of the Dream Chasers career mode. It's a sad day to see Max Naylor retire. Of course, we said goodbye to the legend Morgan Elliott at the end of last season. Now we're saying goodbye to another legend who has a very special place in my heart, and it's almost poetic that the final episode is Max Naylor's final episode too. Billy Cairns went +2 this season. You know how we feel about Billy Cairns. We're definitely going to see more of him in the England squad as well. Don't forget about that. All these English players are coming with us to the World Cup. Theon, Billy Cairns. We'll see these players again, so don't worry about that. Juric went +2. I really enjoyed having Juric back in the team this season. Loved him when we first signed him. So to get him back in the team, it was very nice to see. Another player who had a great season, Joshua Hoffman, Tony Cruz's regen. At first, I wasn't really sold on this guy. Didn't know what his strengths and weaknesses were or where we should really play him. But Joshua Hoffman had a great season and he found some great form. Arthur Manning, another player you need to ignore the status for, but Elliott's regen, Morgan Elliott's regen. This guy had a great season for us, yeah, and he showed glimpses of being Elliott. You know, sometimes he'd do certain things and it just felt like Morgan Elliott was back, bro. The spirit of Morgan Elliott will always live on. Maritz Vogt went +3 this season to an 85. You'll see later on in the goal of the season compilation, this guy definitely contributed for some of those. This guy used to score screamers, bro. Hashimoto at 92 overall, never really found himself like a starting 11 place until this season. He was always in and out of the squad off the bench, playing in the cup squad and stuff. But yeah, Hashimoto, a great player, man, can play up and down the midfield. Anywhere you play him, he's going to give you at least a 7 out of 10 performance. And that's my guy from the Blue Lock Academy, you know, in Japan, so I love this guy. Another man I was looking forward to playing with in the World Cup, but unfortunately he's going to miss it with that broken toe injury he picked up in, I think it was the Champions League final he picked that up. Morgan Lee, only 90 overall, thought he might have hit higher heights than that, but this is our homegrown talent. He's been here since episode 1, day 1, episode 1. Morgan Elliott. Morgan Elliott, bro. You see that? He's always on my mind. Morgan Lee, though, stepped up as the only Morgan once Morgan Elliott did retire. And yeah... Speaking of the Blue Lock Academy too, we have Onomasaki, my guy Onomasaki, yeah? +3 this season, 92 overall. We'll definitely see a bit of him in the goal of the season compilation. Don't forget, when we get to that, drop a comment with the number of your favourite goal of the season, with the final season being here. It's the final time we get a goal of the season compilation, so let me know your favourite. Tommy Bailey, the man who scored the final goal for the Dream Chasers this season. Yeah, we have Max Naylor, who scored the first ever goal in the first ever episode, and Tommy Bailey scored the last ever goal in the last episode. In off the bench, it was poetic for Tommy Bailey to finish things off. This guy is the super sub of the century. Neymar Jr. went -7 this season. Neymar's still at the club, bro. He's 64 overall now. That's a bronze player on Ultimate Team, bro. Contract expired in 1 month. He's still here. Neymar retired, bro. We wanted Neymar's regen and he just wouldn't retire. He's 38. Do you know what I mean? Morgan Elliott retired at, what, 33? And I think, where's my man? Max Naylor's retiring at 33, bro. Like, get out of here, Neymar. You're 38. Another breakthrough season for this man right here, David Zimmerman, aka DZ23. Potential to be special, +3 this season. Had a few good contributions in the Cup squad, but nothing too special from DZ23. Another new face to the club this season was Salim Abdullah. This was Mo Salah's regen. I didn't really click with this guy. Didn't get much game time with him this season, and he wasn't that good in game either. Javi Palacios, another regen. Messi's regen, of course. Didn't hit that 90 overall, which I thought he might have got to this season. In fact, let's see if we got a few weeks left in the season. Will he hit it? 6 weeks? He might. He just might get that 90 before the end. But yeah, Messi's regen. We know how good this guy was. Bounce back and redemption this season. That was the headline for Bastille Albert. We changed his name from Fraud Bear back to Albert because he put on a show and carried the under-21 squad to that domestic double in the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. Albert, we couldn't have done it without that man up front. And speaking of men up front, Arthur Vilk, one of the world's best, 93 overall. He's been beat to the 94 overall by his teammate Barbosa, who got to 94 with a +1 this season. We had injuries, we had chaos and drama, contract issues, but these two up top, we'll never see another partnership like this ever again, bro, I swear. So with the squad report out of the way, let's see who won the Golden Boot, Golden Assist and Golden Gloves in all of the competitions we were in this season. Let's start off with the Premier League. Golden Boot goes to Arthur Vilk with 41 goals in 35 matches. That is a ridiculous record. A Premier League record set by Arthur Vilk right there. Barbosa in second place with 32 goals in 37 games. Vilk was definitely the marksman this season who was banging the goals in for us. Albert also making the top scorers list with 16 goals in 23 games, which is actually a very nice stat line for Albert. Obviously, most of those appearances would have been off the bench too. He didn't really start many games in the Prem. But that's all we have in the top 25 scorers, just 3 players. And we scored 123 goals this season. That is crazy, but then again, 73 of those goals came from 2 players, which is wild. We must have won the golden assists, and we did. Barbosa with the golden assist. Look at that, top 4 right there. Barbosa with 27 in 37. Morgan Lee with 21 in 35. Morgan Lee getting a more central and advanced role this season, playing in that centre attack and mid role in the 3-5-2 formation. I loved that new role for Morgan Lee. Then tied in 3rd place with 13 assists in 35 and 34 games respectively is Arthur Vilk and Ono Masaki. Theon also making the top 10 with assists there with 9 in 33 from that advanced left wing back position he was playing this season. I loved this formation and setup that we had. Albert down at the bottom as well with 6 assists in 23. I love this season, bro. If you want to see the custom tactics, let me know as well, and I might make a separate video for that with the 3-5-2 formation if you just want to know how we are set up and how we are playing, because this was probably the most fun I had in all 8 seasons. Clean sheets though, we won the Golden Glove, of course we did. Kowalczyk with 13 clean sheets in 37 games. Only 37. We must have dropped them for a game. I don't remember doing that, but yeah, we take that. Moving on to the FA Cup, we won the Golden Boot again. Albert with 6 goals in 7 games. I told you we could not have done this without Albert. Maritz Vogt getting 3 goals in 6 matches as well. Didn't he score a hat-trick? Or am I tripping? I don't know, but there are a lot of players here on this list. Palacios and Manin with 3 goals each in the FA Cup too. Anyone else, or is that going to round it off for the top scorers? Yes, it is. Wow, look at Albert, bro. He's got the golden goal and golden assist as well. 7 assists in 7 matches. You can't stop him. Billy Cairns down in 18th with 2 assists. Palacios and Manin also picking up 2 assists. Arthur Manin only played 4 matches in the FA Cup. I thought he played way more than that. Anyway, let's check out the Carabao Cup. Oh, in fact, we need to check clean sheets. Clean sheets we didn't win. In fact, yes we did. Tied. Leon, who only came in January, still played 7 matches in the FA Cup though. That's crazy. To only come in January and play that many. Am I tripping, or does the FA Cup only start after Jan? I don't know. I think I'm tripping. But he's tied with 3 other players for the Golden Glove. Now for the Carabao Cup, and I've got a feeling Albert's going to sweep it again. He's won the Golden Boot right there. 12 goals in 6 games in the Carabao Cup. Complete domination. Nobody else in the top scorers there. Albert again picking up top assists. Palacios, Manin, Abdullah got 3 in 3 somehow. Manin got 3 in 1. Did we not play Arthur Manin that much, bro? Elliott's regen. I feel like he played every game in the cup, but looking at these stats here, he mustn't have. We didn't win the clean sheets either. Did we even come on the list? No. Okay, I guess not. And finally, for the Champions League, Golden Boot goes to... Wow. Okay, oh, we're in the Europa League, that's why. I'm an idiot. I am stupid. Champions League. Wow, we're still not there. Okay, so Golden Boot goes to Vlahovic, 8 goals in 12 matches. Arthur Vilk is only in 8th place with 7 goals. In fact, there's so many people tied on 7 goals there. That's from 2nd place all the way down to 9th. Christ. So, Arthur Vilk in 8th with 7 goals in 10 games. Barbosa in 12th with 6 goals in 11 games. I thought we would have scored more than that in the Champions League though, given the fact that we won it. Ono Masaki with 5 and 11. Assists, Barbosa and Vilk tied on 5 each. Those two just love each other. Hashimoto in 7th with 4 assists. Albert and Palacios tied on 3 assists each. Obviously always coming in off the bench, those guys, in this competition. And we are in 10th place with 2 clean sheets in 11 matches. It just proves you don't need clean sheets to win the championships, because we just win it all by scoring the most goals. So let's check out the squad report now, and the most appearances this season goes to Billy Cairns and then Stijn Meyer, proving that Cash Money Mark puts his faith in those youth boys since we have done from season 1. But let's find out who the top scorer was, and I think you can pretty much guess who that would have been this season. Arthur Vilk with 51 goals and 19 assists in 47 games, a ridiculous record. Arthur Vilk, man, that guy's a legend, but this is a crazy record too. Marcio Barbosa, 40 goals and 33 assists in 51 games, that is wild. And another wild stat sheet right there, 38 goals, 20 assists in 43 games for Albert. Mad. We loaned out Jaden Barry, who went +2 this season. I didn't show him before, but he was playing for Man United. Made 36 appearances with 12 goals and 9 assists. That's not too bad for the youth lad there out on loan, you know what I mean? But you can see the rest of the stat sheets right now on the screen if you want to see any specific players. I'll flick through them all. Palacios did well this season. Ono Masaki picking up a lot of assists. Morgan Lee especially picking up a lot of assists. Hashimoto quite balanced in his goal contributions there. Maritz Vogt, we already mentioned him picking up 6 goals, and you'll definitely see some of them in the goal of the season compilation. Kowalczyk picked up 4 goals, yeah? 1 in the Champions League, 1 in the Carabao Cup, 1 in the Super Cup, and 1 in the Premier League. Obviously, we put Kowalczyk on pens a few times. He also got 1 assist. I can't remember what the goal was for that, but it must have been special to get an assist with that goalkeeper. 4 goals, 2 assists for Mina. Only 5... Wait, what? Nah, bro, that's got to be bugged. That has got to be bugged. Arthur Manning, Elliot's regen. You mean to tell me he played 5 games this season? There's absolutely no way. I don't believe that. 3 goals and 5 assists in 5 games. Bro, there is no way he played 1 game in the Carabao Cup. I'm calling cap on that. There's absolutely no way he played 5 games this season. If he did, that's crazy and poor from me. But anyway, Abdullah, you can see his stats there. Tommy Bailey as well. Not many goals contributions from Tommy Bailey, but when he gets them, they count. You know what I mean? 2 goals from Bellini and Zimmerman there. 2 goals from Billy Cairns too. Obviously, Billy Cairns, we don't look to Billy Cairns to get scores. That doesn't even make sense. Goals and assists. We look to Billy Cairns to hold down the midfield, and that's what he does. Theon picking up 11 assists. We've already mentioned those already. They're big numbers there. Max Naylor got a goal and assist in his final season with the club as well, as did Stijn Meyer. Not much else to look at here in the stats. Schofield and Van Dijk rounding off the goals, it looks like. Anyone with some snide assists at the bottom. Jensen Bullock, Ilias, Lewis Roche getting 2 assists. Tomislav Juric, no goals this season, but 5 assists in 38 appearances. And this guy, man, Juric, what a player. Anyway, that is going to round up the squad report. And before we get to the goal of the season compilation, boys, I did just want to show you again my career stats. Let's look back at what we've achieved so far, our trophies, along with our most resounding stats and records. Let's jump into it. The final season of the Dream Chasers. Let's see our overall record. So, overall, Cash Money Mark as a manager, let's see his stats. 1 club, of course, we've been here from the beginning with the Dream Chasers. We won 5 league titles, 6 domestic cups, 4 continental cups. Our biggest win was a 9-0 win against Brentford in the 29 season. 29-30 season, that would have been, yeah. Was that this season? I think it was, wasn't it? We won 9-0, bro, that's crazy. And our biggest defeat was also this season in pre-season. We lost 8-2 to Red Bull Leipzig. Our record transfer fee was 167.7 million. I don't even remember who we bought for that much money, but that is a lot of money, bro. Was that Bellingham maybe that we got for that much? I don't know. Total earnings 5 mil. What does that mean? Is that our wages? We've made 5 mil over like 8 years. I don't know. Anyway, you can see the club record at the bottom. 489 games. We nearly had 500 games played with the Dream Chasers, but we only made it to 489. We won 336 of those, drew 69 of them, lost 84. We scored 2 times as many goals as we conceded. 1,275 goals scored in 489 games is a crazy record, and we conceded 601 goals. Going back to the very beginning though, the 2022/2023 season with the Dream Chasers in League 2. Did we achieve our league objective, winning the league title? Yes, we did. We won the league, but we didn't progress very far in the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup in Season 1. Our record transfer fee was selling Valentine for 3.5 million, which gave us a lot of money in the bank, and we went ahead and picked up Sydney Raberger for £1.1 million in Season 1. Our very first signing with the Dream Chasers. Went on to be a club legend. He captained the club. Then he moved on in his career, went to Real Madrid. And Sydney Raberger is a man who will always stay in my heart as well. Next season, Dream Chasers in the EFL League 1. Our league objective was to win the league title, and we did that again. Back-to-back seasons, winning the league title, getting promoted again. We did a bit better in the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup in Season 2, but still not great. Semi-finals of the Papa John's Trophy as well. Nearly picking up some silverware, but we didn't manage to do so. And in Season 2, we sold Hancock for 2 million. That guy wasn't great. We used to love making jokes about his name, but he wasn't great. We sold him for 2 mil. And in Season 2, we spent 2.3 million on a right back that would then cost 200 million in the future. Juan Jose Mina joined the club in Season 2, and he went on to be one of my favourite players in the team. Let's move on to the next season. Season 3, in the Championship. The league objective was gain automatic promotion, and I think we did so. Did we finish second in the Championship? I can't really remember. We got knocked out of the Carabao Cup in round 4, the same as the previous season, and we got knocked out in round 3 of the FA Cup. I think that's further than the previous season. Yes, it is. So we were making progress, you know, steady progress every season. It was clear to see. Our record transfer fee received was 1 million for Cook, and we didn't buy anyone in Season 3. So we went through the Championship without buying anyone, and yeah, you can see at the bottom there, we finished second in the Championship. So into the Premier League, the big bucks started rolling in. A new record transfer fee received. We sold Lionel Messi for 53.7 million. Yeah, and we ended up paying 50 million for Marcio Barbosa. And Barbosa went on to run rampage. We finished 11th though in our first season in the Premier League, but we did win the FA Cup in that league, in that league season. Round 4 of the Carabao Cup though, not great, but still winning the FA Cup in our first season in the Prem, very nice to see. The next season in the Prem, after getting that experience under our belt, we went and ran rampage again. We were in the Europa League, and we ended up winning that because we won the FA Cup. So we went into the Europa League. I believe that was how it worked. We ended up winning the Europa League. We won the Community Shield, got to the final of the FA Cup and got beat just. But we did win the Carabao Cup. So we almost had the domestic double, and basically a treble actually, because we would have got the Europa League and the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. But we got beat in the final of the FA Cup, and in the league we finished second. Now, record transfer fee this season was Antonio Silva, I want to say his name was, the centre-back. We sold for 51.2 million and ended up buying Goncalo Inacio for 65 million. And what a signing that was. We finished second in the Premier League, and we were on to our first taste of Champions League football in the 27/28 season. And in our first season in the Champions League, we ended up winning it. We won the Super Cup, won the Champions League, got to the final in the Community Shield. Well, obviously, because it's just one game. I don't know why it says final there, it's threw me off. We got knocked out in round 6, though, of the FA Cup, denying us again of that treble we were going for. Won the Carabao Cup, though, and we won the Prem. So we did get a treble in our fair season in the Champions League, yeah. We won the Prem, we won the Carabao Cup, and we won the Champions League. And there we go, the club record fee was paid that season. We signed Bellingham for big money, nearly 200 million, 167.7 million. What a signing that was. Bellingham led the club to a treble in his first season here. We sold Max Jacobs for 87.9 million. If you remember him, that was Dries Mertens regen. We got a lot of profit from that guy there. And of course, you can see there, league position, Premier League, first place. Don't chat to us. We won the league, boys. Then we went to repeat the success of that season, winning the Super Cup again, the Champions League again, won the Community Shield that time, got to the final of the FA Cup, and again we bottled the FA Cup. But we did win the Carabao Cup and the Premier League. It was just that one trophy that let us down again. The FA Cup, bro. We just couldn't get it. We sold Kvaratskhelia, or we bought Kvaratskhelia actually for 100 million, but ignore that because that's not how the career mode went with the storylines. Record transfer fee though for players that we sold Cole Palmer. It's a cold world. Sold him to Barcelona for 36.4 million, and then into the final season with the Dream Chasers. Look at that, winner, 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 winner. Chicken dinner. Super Cup, Champions League, Community Shield, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Premier League, 6 trophies. Talk to me nice. Cash Money Mark is the GOAT. Record transfer fee 100 million paid on Leon in January, and it was worth the 100 million that we paid. We sold Bellingham for 250. Remember this season we had 600 million pound in debt. We sold half of the squad. People were telling me you shouldn't have done that. You're not going to do well this season. We went on to win absolutely everything that we could. Yeah, and it's a poetic ending to the Dream Chasers career mode. We won everything that there was to win. All that's left is to take this England squad, captained by Theon Greyjoy at the moment, and go ahead and win that World Cup and end off Cash Money Mark's legendary career on FIFA 23. And well, boys, that is going to wrap up the end of season review and the final episode of the Dream Chasers career mode. Don't forget to stay tuned till the end after the goal of the season compilation. Drop a comment on what you think was the best goal. But before I do sign off, once again, I just want to say thanks for all the support. And I want to give you a little breakdown of what's going to happen going forward. So, like I've already mentioned, there will be a World Cup run. I don't know how many episodes that'll be. I might do one episode on the group stage, one on the knockout stage, depending on if we make it out the group, which, unlike the Euros video, we didn't. But I'm hoping we can do better this time round. And yeah, man, other than that, I'm going to take a little break for now, people. Yeah, it's not long before the new FIFA game is out. I believe it's the 22nd of September when that game does drop. So I'm going to go on a little mini hiatus, like all good mangakas do. Yeah, I'm following in the footsteps. You know, I had to slide in an anime reference there, but following in the footsteps of some of the GOATs, going on hiatus for a bit. I hope everyone still sticks around on the channel to support it when I do return. I need a little break to rest my throat anyway. I've been telling you how my throat is battered from recording all of these videos. I've not had a break since September of last year. Literally been recording non-stop basically every day to bring this series out to you in good timing. But yeah, man, I need a break. I was going to do some little like rebuild videos here and there before the new FIFA comes out, and I might still do that, but like I say, who knows, innit? I'm going on hiatus, and I hope to see us all when the new game drops or when new videos drop, whenever that may be. But for now, people, thanks once again for all the support this year. Getting a bit sentimental now, try not to cry challenge. Here, get your tissues ready, people, and enjoy the goal of the season compilation video for the final time. The Dream Chasers career mode. Like, comment, share, subscribe, you know the vibes. Take it easy. That was an anime shot, that lad. Got Mina! Yes! Ono Masaki on the assist. And Mina with a towering header. What an absolute salmon. Where are you going, Albert? Come and celebrate now, lad. Where are you going, lad? That's what I... Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought, lad. Theon, quality. A quality take. You got Barbosa inside. Barbosa knocks it on. Hashimoto! That's a great goal! That is such a good goal. Oh my god. Did Barbosa just chest that for the assist? That is such a good goal. Theon down the left wing back position, bro. He is quality. Absolutely skinned Emerson Royale. That's a hell of a goal on the volley. That is such a good goal, mate. Oh my god. Oh no, a nice delivery. Inacio leaping for it. He's not got it. It's down to Vilk on the edge. We know he can strike it. Oh my. Oh, the Vilk, mate. His shot power just breaks the goalkeepers every time. His shot. Big head there from Manon. And Palacios has got some room to work with now. A great burst of space. Vilk! Oh, what a goal! Come on! Come on! Arthur Vilk, that's my guy, bro! That's my guy. I love this guy, you know. He just scores goals. That's what he does, lad. Big head again. Billy Cairns. It's just too easy. Barbosa dinking one in. Vilk's there. Vilk's there. That's craziness. His second name's Tickle, bro. Imagine that. And you're not the guy from Brainiac Science Abuse. Bloody hell, Van Dijk, lad. You're alright. Here's Salah on the edge. Salah looking to kill one. There's one for the goal of the season compilation. Get out of my way. Hey. Yeah, come on, Salah. Theon, you've got another chance at it. I better pass this time. Still a bit rough. Vilk, you've got nobody in the middle. Is he going to go himself? Arthur Vilk, he's going himself. A big save, Alisson. Get in. Oh, Arthur Vilk. Now that is a real striker, bro, yeah? You see the hustle to get there? How did he beat Alisson to that ball, bro? Alisson, you can use your hands, you know, lad.
Ball coming your way right here on EA TV. And what a game that will be. Two good teams.
Barbosa. Oh, what a strike. Let's go.
And alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League.
That's ridiculous. Get this guy a medal. Are you kidding me? Two ginger brothers, Theon and Vilk, linking up on the wing there. Look how much space he gave me. I thought you were going to give me that much space. I'll just hit it, lad. Oh, lovely pass from Lee. And here's Barbosa. Oh, what am I thinking? Billy Cairns, a huge head. Get off me, says Billy Cairns. Get off me, says Billy Cairns. What a goal. Yo, that is some goal of the season compilation stuff right there, mate. I was considering not doing that for Season 8 because so far we've barely had any goals worth noting for a goal of the season compilation. But that right there, bro, the header, the strength. He said, get off me, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr, and the other one. Don't touch me, lad. Yeah, what a strike that is. Come on.
Even better here. Now can they win back possession and create something?
Theon always gets double teamed all the time and he comes out on top of it. Love that.
Cairns. Wilk.
Vilk playing back Theon, who's been on a great little run here. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Barbosa, finish that, please. What a goal. That all came from Theon. Let's give Theon his flowers.
Football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV. That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches.
Oh my god. Oh, that's actually a quality goal. And Albert's got a hat-trick off the bench. Arthur Vilk. Read it and weep. On the edge. He turns. He runs straight into the defender. We've got another corner. Come on, 90th minute. 90th minute. Abdullah to cross it in. Bellini in the middle. Van Dijk in the middle. Van Dijk in the middle! Yeah! Come on! Come on! My throat is in bits, but come on! Oh my god. Oh my god. Cairns, a nice pass. Zimmerman has some space. That's a nice ball. Mannon, that's a great goal if we can score it. Let's go. That's fantastic, yeah? That's a great goal. What a ball from Big David. DZ on the wing, yeah? Vogt, I love seeing this guy in the team as well. Obviously, Marco Reus's regen. Such a good player! Bang! What a goal that is, lad. Are you kidding me? Wow.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Trying to play out the press again. Bottled it well in Billy Cairns. Get that forward. A great pass into Ono. Ono, a great... Oh, look at the dribbling. He's got my man on skates. He's got a man on skates. He's got a multiple men on skates pulling that back. Hashimoto! Yeah, I'm so good. I'm the best. I'm the best. Oh, that's so satisfying. What a goal that is.
Live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing
Hoffman, what a goal, lad. Player of the episode last episode. And he's made his first appearance of this one. And he's scored a screamer. That's a great goal. Billy Cairns. Everyone's just trying to do the best pass, aren't they? Best pass of the season award. Arthur Vilk. Oh my god, that's a goal of the season award right there. That's fantastic. Oh no. Put the game to bed. Round it off with a little free kick over the wall. Oh, 5-1 in the first leg. Yeah, Man City, is that what we're doing? Okay. Why was the Premier League game so hard compared to this one, lad? I mean, I've been on the edge of my seat all game, but the last 20-30 minutes, we've just absolutely tore them apart. Here's Lee. We've got numbers forward in the attack here. Oh no, a lovely ball in. Barbosa chested down. That's a great goal. Let's go. Our second shot in the 45th minute, and it's a goal. And that's a great goal as well. The ball from Ono.
Well read to put an end to that attack.
Here is Vilk. Here is Vilk. He wants a hat-trick. Vilk all the way! Hey, the hat-trick's on. What a crazy 6 minutes to start this game. Let's go.
So making the substitution now.
Vogt! Oh, that's a fantastic goal! Moritz Vogt! What a player! What a player! This guy is so good! Oh, mate! He is unreal. That's such a good goal. Oh my. Oh my, look at this. Skill move, stopped it dead. On the left foot, which I think is his weak foot as well. Curling it in, top bins. That's such a good goal.
Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart. Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the
Billy Cairns. Oh my, that is a hell of a pass. And Hashimoto, you've got to finish that. Come on. We're back in it, yeah? We're back in it. We're not even playing for anything, but I still want to win this game. I don't like to lose, bro. That pass from Billy Cairns is outrageous. For the pace and Albert, maybe. No, let's leave Vilk and Barbosa on, actually. Vogt and Bailey should do it, though. Yeah? Kill some time. Double substitution. Ono Masaki, a great game. Hashimoto, a great game. The Blue Lock Stars coming off. Standing ovation from the crowd. Let's end the game strong. This is why I left our strikers on. The tall boys. Win that header, Barbosa. He has done. Here's Vilk. The fresh leg Tommy Bailey on the wing. There he is. The fresh leg Tommy Bailey on the wing. The fresh leg Tommy Bailey! To round off the game. The super sub of the decade has ended it. We have won the quadruple. Let's go. Oh, I don't believe it.